what's up everybody? Matthew Lindsay here from the Humanize Project. We are back. It's 2018. We're getting ready to do our back to school clothing drive with our partner, Project 150. And I am here with
Senya, Programs Manager here at Project 150.
We're really excited to be back and to be partnering up with them for our back to school clothing drive. We're super excited. We're going to give you some more information on our actual event that's coming up on August 12th. But first, I want to talk a little bit about Project 150. Tell us a little bit about your role, what you do, and about the history of Project 150.
Yeah, of course. So Project 150 started with two co-founders, Patrick Sparger and Don Perdue, who found out that there's 150 students at Rancho High School who did not have the necessities they needed for winter break. So clothing, school supplies, hygiene, food, all of that, which is something we take for granted, obviously.
Sure.
So they found out that there's 150 students. Them and as well as a couple of other pals decided to donate all those services to those students. Of course, doing further researching, realizing that it's not just 150 students, there's thousands of students. Today we are servicing over 6,000 students here in Las Vegas and Nevada, in Reno. So we're actually in 59 high schools here in Las Vegas.
Wow.
And 25 in Reno. So what we provide are those basic necessities, those food, clothing, school supplies, and hygiene, and other personal necessities that they may need.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what's the history? How long has it been around?
So we were co-founded in 2011. So we have been around for 6+ years, still growing and achieving our goals as well as excelling for them.
What's the biggest need that the Las Vegas high school students are facing right now?
The biggest need would definitely be the food. So the food is obviously something that keeps our nutrition going and all that. So the food, and then obviously back to school time frame is the school supplies. We want to make sure that these students are ready to go and head that freshman year, senior year, whatever the case is, with their school supplies that they need.
So in the Las Vegas Valley, there's about, from what I understand, 15,000 homeless or impoverished youth, right?
It's actually increased, and that's the unfortunate thing. So there's 3,100 who are registered as homeless or displaced or disadvantaged, and then there's another 3,300 who are not necessarily registered, and that's just because they didn't know to click on a button. That's just because they weren't on internet and clicked, hey, I'm homeless. However, those are the students who are displaced or disadvantaged, and we still serve them as well as their families if that's the case.
And what that means is they're either couch surfing, or living at an aunt's and uncle's house.
Right, exactly.
Or that doesn't necessarily mean they're like actually homeless living.
Right, it could be
on
shelter,
the streets.
couch surfing, like you said, and all that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about some of these students that have been able to kind of beat the system and beat the, their, where they're at?
Of course, yes. So we do have our scholarship program hosted by our youth council. So that's where we see a lot of our students who have graduated from high school, as well as not only graduated, but still pursuing their work careers, and then also wanting to do more and going to their academic education. So they're going on to college and they're pursuing their 4-year, their 2-year associate's or bachelor's degree, as well as working, taking care of the family. They're exceeding in so many different ways and still not stopping, which is awesome.
So that's the one thing that I really love about Project 150 is it's an all-encompassing, big picture solution to the problems that these high schoolers are facing. It's not just hey, let's give you a meal here and there or some clothes here and there. The scholarship program is an incredible opportunity. I was just at the luncheon last week, which I didn't even know existed. So my fault for not following up and knowing that. But tell me a little bit about the scholarship project or the scholarship foundation,
right?
Because that's a year-round ongoing thing, right?
Yes, correct. So we try to award as many recipients as we can. Our scholarship program was brought in through our youth council, which my sister and I actually co-founded in 2009. So we wanted to make sure that not only were they graduating from high school, but they were also pursuing their academic or career interest, however they could possible. And obviously the scholarships is a big help with tuition only increasing. We want to make sure we're able to cover as much as we can.
And how many scholarships did you award this year?
This year we awarded 40 scholarships in the value of over $90,000.
And that paid for their first year of college, right?
That paid, yes, fall and spring, and then they just can continue reapplying for our scholarship program. We help them as long as we can.
That's incredible.
Yeah.